Good evening, everyone.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, guys.
Good afternoon.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. Sorry, good evening, rather.
Good evening.
Yeah, it's good.
Mr. Petit, I have a question.
Hola, Altronik.
Hello.
Mhm.
So, what was the name of the national anthem before we gained independence?
I answered your homework question.
Mr. Petit, come on, that's the last question.
I'm not answering your homework question.
She doing her work.
Show me answer homework question. As for your teacher asks you, you research that.
Okay.
I think it may Google may have done, so I don't know.
Yeah, Google it. Yeah, Google may have
I
done.
mean, I was already on Google. If I'd have found, I wouldn't ask.
That's true. I know you. Yeah, I guess we have more searching to do. Okay, let's begin. Today is Thursday. Day 4. Day 4, week 1 of our journey together. It's definitely a delight.
Hello?
Ms. Petit, your mic is muted.
He might go.
I don't know if you meant to do
I think he might mute it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I thought I like navigate.
Oh, yeah, now? Okay. Yes, it's day day 4, week 1 of our journey together, and it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you in here. I don't know. I don't know how in the world Thursday happened so quickly. I'm like, wow, today is already Thursday. How is that
And
possible?
the fact that I ain't had PE in a long time.
Yeah, that's true. Today is already Thursday, and that means tomorrow is Friday, and that means the weekend, and so that is like that happens so quickly.
Our school is just started and we get crossfit.
Yeah, that happens so quickly. All right, so head up for me in your books. The subject is mathematics. Today we're gonna do mathematics for 2 hours, from 6 to 8, and then after that we're gonna transition over to social studies and religious studies. All right, the good stuff. And so,
Excuse me, so I have a question.
go ahead.
Okay. What time on Sunday do we meet up?
Okay. Some meet at 2 and some meet at 4. I'll have to give your parent the time. All right.
Okay.
So
That's all.
specifically tell me, yeah. Very good question.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
Go ahead, Daniel.
So we meet in person every time on Sunday?
Yeah, every Sunday, meet in person. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Mhm. All right. So and so we're going to continue from where we left off yesterday. Yesterday we was talking about the union, the intersection, number of elements in a set, and all of those good stuff. Today we are going to continue in the set skills and how much we could do, how much of that we could cover. Yesterday we also look at
How much? Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
go ahead, so
How much skills we have?
we go up to 10. So let me show you. We go up to 10. So that's let's see. I ain't gone down. This should be it. Somewhere. Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead. All right. So we go ahead. You can ask a question.
I was saying, after maths, what class do we have?
Social studies and arcade. Okay.
Which one first?
We typically do. That's a good question. I'm not sure. But I'm definitely leaning more to doing arcade last. So I think it's social then arcade. Yeah, let's do it like that. Social then arcade.
I have a question as well, right?
Go ahead.
Okay. So social studies and arcade, they're both 30 minutes each or an hour each?
No, not an hour each. No, we wouldn't be at 10. 30 minutes each.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
All in the same book, right?
Yes, in the same book. But I mean, I really prefer you to use separate books. But if you can't afford the different books, you'd use one. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we did 6 yesterday. Let's see if we could handle 7. No, 7 is the same thing. That 7 is the same thing. Oh, no. 7 is different. 7 is different. 7 has a slight push to it. Okay, good. I got it. Okay, let's do this. All right, so this one is gonna be
You want us to write this down?
I'm gonna tell you what to write down. Okay. So write down this. So topic is applying set notation part 2. Okay. All right, so applying set notation part 2. Okay, that's what we're doing here. So let's say you have the universal set. And let's put this over. So first thing I'm going to draw is the universal set E. Deja, are you there?
Did you call me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
I did receive your a message from your father about whatever. So I'd love to send you the video of last night's class so you can see what we did. But we basically are covering the set skills that I have given for homework. That's what we basically doing.
Okay.
And yesterday we went over in language, we went over someone wrote an essay in class. Well, they wrote an essay for homework, and we were analyzing that essay, critiquing it, and also sharing what good it had, and also some of the bad things that was in it. It was a very nice essay. I liked it.
Yeah, I have to send you mine.
Yeah, no problem. I'd like to see that. And so yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
What's the top? Never mind.
You got it. Okay. So we're going to start off with writing the elements inside the universal set. This one is going to be very similar to what we did yesterday, but the only problem is, or the only difference, not problem, the only difference is, you can see the difference. Okay, when we start to flesh it out, you'll see the difference in it. Okay, so let's do it. So let's say we have a universal set that contains the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Let's say we have a universal set that contains that, and then let's say that in A, set A, now set A is going to be a subset of the universal set. All right, so it's going to contain all elements from the universal set, but it's a smaller set, so it's not equal to the universal set. So this contains 1, 6, 8, and 10. Okay, so let's say that was the case. B, let's say that we have B. B, so the set B contains the elements 3, 5, and 7. Okay. All right, so the question says that we want to list the members of I. You want to list the members of A intersect B. Okay. So we're going to list the members of A.
Question.
Intersect B.
Is this like review from yesterday? Is it like the same thing, right?
It's basically the same notations, but there's a slight difference. All right.
Oh, okay.
A slight difference.
So, Miss Betty, what the slight difference is?
I can tell you right now.
I know what it is.
You see it?
Dang, I know intersection.
Yeah, I don't have no intersection.
That's
You slick. Okay.
Oh, that's a null set.
Yeah.
It's a null set.
It's a null set, yes. So if you look carefully, if you try to find, because remember the intersection is what do they have in common, right? So
Yes, sir.
clearly, if we look right, 1 and 3 is not the same. 6 is not, has nothing in common with B. 8 has nothing in common with these, and 10 doesn't. So clearly there is no element that is
Empty or null set.
very good. There's no element that is in A and B together. All right, that is common in both of them. All right. So because there's no element
So
that
you
is
just put the sign?
yeah, you would say equal to, and you would put this
You
symbol.
wrote the slash or the empty curly
Yeah,
bracket.
slash or the empty curly bracket. It's up to you, right? Whatever one you want to use. Me personally, I do not like to use the circle one because sometimes I forget which side to like do the slash, and that matters. So I like to just do the curly brackets open. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. It's empty, right? There's nothing inside of it. Okay. That's a way to put it. Or like I said, you could also do the circle with the slash. All right. And obviously the slash goes from right to
For
left.
right-handed people, I guess that should be easy to remember.
Yeah, it goes from right to left, yeah. But don't put both. Put one or the other. Put both, all right. Okay, so that's that. And then, all right, so with that being said, then what I want to do also is, and maybe I should do it like this because this is very important that I do it like this. I'm going to ask for I. So for I, we have A. Let's do the union, okay? The union of A and B. Mr. Aiden, how you doing, sir? Aiden Johnson, how you doing?
Good.
Good again?
I'm doing good.
Okay, good. Tell me, when we say the union, what do we mean? The union of A and B. How are we gonna answer that?
What's the union of A and B?
The union of A and B, yes. Yeah, what's the union?
Excuse me, I have a question.
Wait, one moment. One moment. Go ahead, Aiden. What's the union? You want to pass it on?
Yes, please.
Okay. Caleb, what's the
Can
union?
I answer it?
Wait, let me try Caleb. Caleb, what's the union of A and B? Caleb Conleth.
Yes, sir.
What's the union of A and B?
Will you give me a second?
1 second.
Yes, sir.
So the first one asks for the intersection, and the
Good
second asks for the union. Hey, Amaya, how you doing?
Hello.
Good to see you as usual.
Yes. I am.
I really want. I know you know.
Yeah.
I want Caleb to try. Go ahead, Caleb.
Okay, but would the union be one?
I don't want the answer. I just want what the union is. Like, what is it? I mean, how do we find a union?
We like list all the numbers
Mm-hmm.
and see we like do it from least to greatest.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we do all the numbers in which sets though?
A and B.
In set A and B, and we do it in ascending order, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. That's the union. The union of A and B. Now, question. What's gonna actually be in the union? Anyone can answer.
I am.
1,
That's it.
3,
1,
5,
3, 5, 6, 7,
One,
8, and 10.
5. What else?
6,
Six,
7, 8, and 10.
6, 7,
8 and 10.
8, and 10. Very good. 8 and 10.
You all do competitive for me.
Yeah, they on a different level.
Too good.
They're on a different level. All right. Next up, we have. I want us to do. We have I want us to do the. Where's Shalise? Shalise, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any questions from me based on this?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. What's your Moesha? Any questions for me? Moesha, are you there? Where's Moesha? I certainly.
Her internet dropped, so she had to join. She dropped, she left and come back.
Moesha?
Yeah, so
How you know that?
I see the notification come up on my phone.
Oh, okay. All right. Shaya Ferguson, are you there? I probably saying her name wrong. What is this symbol? What does this mean?
A complement.
Hey, come down. What does that mean?
We want everything in the universal set except for A.
Very good. Everything in universal set except for 8. So, where's Ryan? Is Ryan there? Ryan, are you here, sir? He said his mic is not working. Okay. Tamaya, can you help me with the universe with the complement of 8? Go ahead, Tamaya. The complement of 8.
It's 1.
1. Why you put 1 in the complement? Remember, we want everything except for 8. Everything except for the
Oh
element.
yeah, my bad.
Okay.
3.
So let's wait first. Let's move 8 from the universal set. So we don't want 1. What else we don't want?
6.
We don't want 6. What else don't we want?
8.
What else?
And 10.
10. Very good. So what's going to be in the complement then?
2.
2,
3.
3,
4.
4,
5. 7.
7,
9.
9,
And 11.
and 11. Very good. All right. Deja, walk me through B complement.
Wait, you called me, right?
Yes, Deja.
Okay. So you just take all of the elements of B from the universal set and write what's left.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 1, 2.
Wait, let's move them out first. So we moving out what?
3, 5, and 7.
3, 5, and 7. Good. So we're left with what?
1,
Mhm.
2, 4,
4,
6, 8,
8,
9,
9,
10,
10,
and 11.
and 11. Very good. Good. All right. So we have the intersection, the union, the complement of A and B. Where's Kevin? Kevin, are you here?
Yes, so
Okay, tell me, what is the union of A and B?
Union of A and B.
Mm-hmm.
1, 6, 8, 10, 3, 5, and 7. Let me put it in order. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Oh, very good. Excellent. Miss Angel. Where's Angel?
I'm here.
Do you understand how we got these values?
Pardon?
You understand how we got what we got our answers? Do you understand?
I think so.
Okay, which one you don't understand?
I mean,
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. All right. Rashal, no.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want the number of
Yes, sir.
elements. Yeah, I want the number of elements in A intersect B.
Says number of elements at
A intersect B, yeah. Yeah, I want that.
A intersect B, that would be like 0.
Do it again.
Would it be 0?
Do you agree with him, Ms. Cooper?
yes, sir. 0.
Why? Why is it zero?
Because ain't no intersection between the two.
Very good. There's no intersection. So there's no number there's no element that's common in both A and B. All right. And so therefore the number of elements in A intersect B would definitely be 0. Next up we have
Mr. Petit,
go ahead.
that's supposed to be VI or just V. But
It's supposed to just be V. Thank you. I'm thinking 6 when I do 5 here. Thank you.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you see how we just have 0 for A,
Mhm.
right? For the first one, why do we just have brackets?
Why we just have Makia, let me say?
Brackets.
Okay, so this one is asking for you to list the elements of A intersect B, right? This one is not asking for a list. You see the N in front of it, right? That means number of elements, right? So this one is asking you, like, how much is inside this? That's what it's saying. Like, how much is inside this intersection? And there's no element inside this intersection. So it's 0, okay? And so nothing is in there, nothing is in it, nothing is inside the intersection. The intersection is empty. So the answer is 0 here. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And where's Jamisha? Jamisha, is she out? Jamisha. Cooper.
I'm here.
Are you the one who put the curly brackets around these things?
Yes, sir.
Okay, make sure when we're dealing with the number of elements, no curly brackets. But when we're dealing with listing sets, yeah, you could put curly brackets. Okay, so be very careful about that.
Okay.
All right. Amaya, what is this saying? Number 6. Like, can you read it? Like, read it out. What is it actually asking?
VI,
VI, yeah.
that number of, number of A union B.
Number of what? Number of
Sets. A
number of,
union B.
number of sets,
Number of elements in A union B. Yeah.
very good. Number of elements in A union B. Okay, good. Jasmine,
Yeah.
what's the number of elements in A union B?
I don't know. I ain't been here yesterday to see.
Okay, so when you do the number of elements in A union B, you have to count. You have to count how much elements inside the union. Okay, so how much elements is inside the union? Jasmine.
3.
1, 2,
What?
3, 4,
1,
5, and
7.
7. Okay, so 7 numbers inside the union. So the answer is gonna be 7. Okay, do you understand that, Jasmine, or I need to explain that again?
I understand that one.
Okay. Ariel, where's Ariel?
Right here.
Okay, good. I want you to read this one for me. The number 7, that's VII. I have N, open bracket, A prime, close bracket. What does this mean? What is it saying? If you were to read it out.
I really understand it like that.
You don't understand like that? Okay.
I could try.
Go ahead, Jensen.
All right, so N means the amount, like number,
Mhm.
number of elements, and A1 means like anything not an A.
Okay.
So it's 1, 6, 8, 10, and A. So it would be 2, 3, 5. No, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 11.
Very good. So that's the complement on this side, right to the left.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now this one is asking us for the number
I
of
think
elements.
what's that is? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5.
5, sure. Let's count. 1, 2,
1, 2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
6,
6.
7. Hold on. You saying not an A1 though?
Yeah, no. The number of elements that is not in A, so not in the complement of A. This is the complement of A right now.
Yes, sir.
We just count how much inside of this.
Oh, all right,
Yeah,
all
we're
right.
ready to list it out. Okay. So
sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So the answer here is
7.
7. Okay. Ariel, do you understand how we got that? Or I need to explain it again.
I understand.
Okay. So if you understand, help me out with 9. V I. Sorry, not number 9, number 8. V triple I. So for G triple I, we have the number of elements in B complement.
It's 8.
Okay. Sorry, Ariel.
Yes, sir.
And what's the number of elements in B complement?
Hey, good night.
Good night, sir. Go ahead, Ariel. What's the number of elements in B complement?
Everything except B.
Very good. Everything except B. So how much elements is inside that? So look carefully, Ariel. This is B complement right here, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How much elements is inside the set?
8.
8. Very good. So number of elements in B complement is 8. So N B prime is the number of elements in the complement of B. Okay. And A prime is the number of elements in the complement of A. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, let me use my laser. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 members that is in the complement of B. So that means the number of elements in the complement of B is 8. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 elements in the complement of A. So the number of elements in the complement of A is 7. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 elements in the union of A and B. So the number of elements in the union is 7. And in the intersection, there's 0. There's no elements in the intersection. None of them is common. So the number of elements in the intersection is 0. All right. Any questions on that from you, Lanaya? Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. How about you, Latre? Any questions from?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. So at this point, let's do the exercise then. Any questions from anyone before I move on?
Yeah, I got one.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I guess just want to know if this the first slide.
Yeah, this is the first slide.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
What are we doing now?
Okay. Anyone else have any question? Okay. Let's move on. So I'm going to give you all a similar exercise and see how you do with it. Remember, first find the intersection, then you'll be able to find the number of elements in the intersection. First find the union, then you'll be able to find the number of elements in the union. First find the complement, then you'll be able to find the number of elements inside the complement. Same thing for A complement, same thing for B complement. So remember that. All right. Okay, so right along. So it's going to be exercise 1. All right. Write this down for me. So number of elements in not the number of elements, but the elements that we're going to put inside this universal set are going to be from our natural numbers. Our natural numbers are counting numbers. They do not include 0. So let's do this one. Let's say we have, this is coming from applying set notation skills number 7. So skills number 7. So we're taking that same skill. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How about using periods? This is supposed to be commas, sorry. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Next is x equals eight, comma, 10, comma, 14, comma, 16. And y is y is 9, 13, and 15. So for this one, I want,
Same type of question as the last one.
yes, same question for the last one. I don't know why I changed the, no, change these from, I don't want to confuse you. Let's name them A and B. Because I don't want to.
I write them down.
It's a good thing that we just have to put a line through it.
So see that laugh with you.
Put a line through it. Yes, yes. All right, A and B. You want to keep that down. All right. Now, mind you, we could change the letters, but for our sakes, we're gonna just use A and B. Don't be surprised if you have X and Y and Z and H. They could be different letters. First thing I want you to find out is the intersection between them. Okay, find out the intersection. Secondly, the same questions as last time. Find the intersection, find the union, right? Find intersection, the union, find the complement of A, find the complement of B,
So did we just use A and B on the last set?
yeah, I want to keep it. I won't confuse nobody. I ain't as smart as you know all that. But I ain't as smart as you.
I thought you changed it because we'd already used the X and Y, but I just realized we'd already used it.
Yeah. I true V and then VI. VI. I want the number of elements in A intersection. I want the number of elements in the union. And I want the number of elements in the intersection, the complements. So number of elements in the intersection of A and B. Number of elements in the union of A and B. Number of elements in the complement of A and the complement of A. Number of elements in Number of elements in B prime. Number of elements in I want a number of elements in E. Number 5 and 10 are bonus because I didn't teach that in the last example. So based on your understanding, you should be able to do it, but I didn't teach it.
Number what?
5 and 10. All right, please do that in your book. And then when you finish, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Chris Raming.
Mr. Betty, finished mine already, but I have to wait till my mom come back from being out. But I already finished mine.
Put your answer in the chat there. Type it out and put it in the chat. Yeah.
Okay.
Avery Ingram, where are you, sir? Avery? Avery Ingram, are you here? It's one thing I don't like is when students don't answer. I'm like, why are you in the class if you're gonna answer? Oh my. Yeah, not everyone, not all of y'all. Some of y'all are very good students. It's just a handful of people who wasting their parents' money. All right. I can't have from Avery. All right. Aiden, what number you on? Aiden Johnson.
I on B.
You on B? Okay. Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Yes, ma'am. What happened to Avery?
He's in class. He probably took his earphones out.
I can't. He shouldn't do that if he's in class.
Yeah.
I can't. I calling him. I can't hear from him.
Okay, I'll speak to him.
Please, because it's unfair for me to be running after him, and he's supposed to be in class.
Okay, he was telling me earlier that they what is it, set notation, that he doesn't understand it because they're not learning it yet.
Is he taking the Bgcse exam?
Bgcse, yes.
Okay, well that's something that you have to know. You have to know and you have to pay attention to understand.
Oh.
It's gonna come on this exam, whether you like it or not.
Oh, because the way he's saying, I said, so isn't that just Bgcse class? He said it's Bgcse and BG.
He need to know set notation. That this coming right on the exam. He can't run from it. So we need to know it. They just come up with all type of excuses just to not do the work. I don't understand. Just do the work.
I'll speak to his math teacher as well. I don't know if they'll start doing this.
They need to. I'm surprised they didn't do it yet.
How come they haven't introduced this in school yet then?
I lost. They're supposed to then know this. It's supposed to be reviewed. They're supposed to ask them specifically about set notation and set theory. You need to know that. Yeah, but that please have him inside the class and submit him the work. And if he don't understand something, let him ask me.
Okay, I appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Excuse me, can you explain AUB again?
A union B?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so for A union B, we want the union, all right? So that's the union of A and B. So everything in A and everything in B combined, all right? But no repeats, all right? And the next thing that you want is that you also want, yeah, no repeats. Oh, you want them in ascending order. Okay, so from least to greatest. So everything in A, everything in B with no repeats and in ascending order. Is that clear?
So what about A and B?
A and B, what you mean? You're talking about number 1 or number 2?
Number 1.
Oh, number 1. So you have to find intersection. Like, what numbers do they have in common?
Okay.
Okay.
So, Mr. Petit, so we just putting down like which one up in common?
Okay, so for this one, for A intersection B, you're trying to find out which one they have in common. Okay. Which numbers does A and B have in common? Now, question, Samuel, do they have anything in common?
No, sir.
No, they don't. That means that what? That means that the intersection is empty. In and out. Okay. So you have to use the symbol for the empty set. All
So
right. Say it
so
again.
we just leave it blank.
We don't just leave it blank. Were you there for the first example? Where were you? Were you there for the first example?
Mr. Petit.
One moment, Mama Kayla. Were you there for the first example, Samuel?
What I have for the first example?
Yeah, the first example. We literally went through that. Like literally. This is just literally the same example with different numbers. We said that the intersection has the empty.
No.
So because it's empty set, you don't just put nothing. You have to put the empty set symbol. Right, Samuel?
Yes,
You have to be paying attention, sir. You have to be paying attention. All right. All right. So I see some people sending their work already.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, Elgenic, thank you. Habane, Taekwana, Moisha, Deja, Latre. One moment. Amaya, Yolanda, Daniel, Diamond, and Nile. Thank you for sending your work. We're going to go over the answers in a few, so stay tuned for that. Go ahead. Someone's asking a question.
Can you explain how you use to V?
V, this?
That's all.
Yeah, so this one is the universal set. So what is the numbers that are in the universal set?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16.
Very good. So that's gonna be here. All right. And then for number 10, you want the number of elements in the universal set. Right. So how much elements is inside this universal set? All right.
Okay.
Good. Good. Romika, thank you. Shaya, thank you. Daniel, thank you. And Lewis, Mr. Lewis, thank you. Aiden, I didn't see your work yet. Aiden.
Mr. Petit.
I
saw my own, my mommy phone.
Yeah, I see yours, miss. I see yours more. Still looking for a lot of y'all haven't sent in your work. Where's Kevin? Kevin, did you send your work yet? Kevin.
You see five, right?
Say it again, Kevin.
I sending it right now.
Okay, good.
Excuse me, you see number 5. Can you
I sent yours. I sent mine in the chat.
All right, yes, I see it, Mr. Rashalman. Thank you. Go ahead. Someone's asking to explain something.
Can you explain number 5, please?
Number 5. So number 5 is, what symbol is this?
I don't remember.
You remember? You have to remember. You have to be studying. All right. Look at your notes and tell me what the symbol is.
I don't know. Put me in right.
What is the symbol, Jasmine? This one right now.
Oh, I gotta look back. I can't remember that in my head.
Yeah, you'll have to study these symbols. You have to know them by heart. You have to know them. Okay.
It's not just everything on the top of A and B.
There's a specific name that we use for it. What's this?
Universal set.
It's the universal set. Okay. So the universal set is this set. Okay. What all is inside this set? I'm sure. What's all inside the set? Mikhail.
Every
Say it again. What all is inside?
Everything on top of.
Give me the numbers.
I don't know.
What all is inside the set? Go ahead, Miss Hepburn. It's literally right there.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Thank you,
I thought
Mr.
that was wrong. I was looking. I thought that was wrong.
Yeah, it's not wrong. It's the same. It's the same letter. Look carefully. Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Drexel. Thank you, Odessa. Thank you, Shakaya. Shia. I not pronouncing that name right. Thank you, Shalise.
Acid.
Say it again.
It's shea, like you pronounce the CH like an acid.
Okay, Shaya. Okay. Shaya. Okay, Shaya. Okay, remember that. Samuel, I haven't seen your work yet. Samuel, I need to see your work.
I still working on it.
All right. Chishing Robinson. I haven't seen your work yet either. Chishing Robinson.
Okay, I'm looking at number, what that is? Number 5. What's the symbol there?
Oh my goodness, literally, man. I just answered that question 3 times. The third time, you'll have to be paying attention. When I answer it again, I'll give it.
Okay.
Question. You see number 6, right? Number 6 is how many? So like all 8. A has four numbers inside of it, right? That's A and yeah, A and B combined.
Okay, no, they're saying this is the intersection, right? So they're saying how much is in common with A and B? Like what's in common? See what I'm saying? What's common in A and B? So if we look here, what was common with A and B? What was common?
None.
None. So how much elements are in intersection?
None.
So what is the numerical?
Pardon me?
What's the numerical number this one now?
Where's the TV? Can't hear you anymore. Like your voice kind of faded away.
That's what I can feel now.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're back now.
Your internet dropped.
My internet did not show up.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Petit. 45 people internet
I
dropped.
No, my internet did not
I think
drop.
that's what happened through because your voice like just faded away. Like
Maybe I was whispering, but it's
no,
not my
Mr. Petit. 45
right,
people.
right.
45 people internet dropped just now.
Slide.
The numerical number for none, Miss McKeel Hebert. Remember, we said there's nothing in the intersection. So what was gonna be our answer for this one?
0.
0. Very good.
So is it like the same thing for no, never mind.
Okay, Miss McKeel, let me help you. Did you look at the previous example? Did you look at that?
I wrote it down, but no.
You have to look at this. This is literally the exact same thing as this one. Okay, so look at this to help you understand how to do this one. That's exactly why I did it before.
Okay, yes, sir.
You need that. All right. All right, so let's actually answer these questions. Some persons I still don't have their work. Let me make a note of that. Why don't I have Caleb? Where's Caleb Conliffe?
Yes, sir.
Why don't I have your work yet?
I working on something right now for school.
Okay, so when are you gonna let me know that? Please let me know if you're working on something so I can know not to call on you.
Yes, sir.
Where's Harbani? Oh, I see your work, Harbani. Jamisha Cooper. I think she's available. Jamisha, I got your work.
I'm on the second part.
Understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay. For Saturday, got this stuff. Oh, yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir.
I got this stuff. Frank Pong, did I get your stuff? Frank Pong, I think it's internet dipped. Where's Ryan? Who's this Ryan person? Ryan, I haven't received your working. Ryan, I haven't received your work. And Perez, where are you? Ryan, Perez, I haven't received your work. And it's usually my mail. No, it's annoying, man. Come on, mails, do better. I can literally look at the list of persons, and if it's a mail, I can call you. Because usually it's be y'all who don't do your work. My girls don't give me no problem. I don't understand.
Period.
Come on, wake up.
Excuse me, sir.
Go ahead.
Last question, right? Can you explain and
This?
no, the one on top.
This?
No, the next one.
This?
Yes, sir.
Okay, were you here when I was explaining it for the first one?
Yeah, but as in and out of as in and out of like reconnecting and other stuff like that.
Sure, no problem. I'm gonna explain all them one time, so that's fine. Make sure to pay attention for that. But all this is saying is we want the complement. So whatever your answer is for this, right? Whatever answer is for the complement, you're gonna do the number of elements in the complement. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do.
So you saying we count?
You count, yes, you count.
Okay.
You're counting. You're counting. All right. Avery Ingram, where are you? And Antoine. Avery Ingram, I don't have no nothing from you. And these are the people who take an exam in 18 weeks. I don't understand. Wow.
Avery is inside of the chat.
Yeah, I see him. I see it. But I'm saying I don't have his work. All right. Amaya, help me with number 1. Yes, ma'am. Oh wait. Danny Nika, wait. Before I have to do this. This is important. This is very important. Danny Nika, are you here?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay, Amaya, you here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is important. Amaya meet Danny Nika meet Amaya. I can't wait till y'all see each other in person. Y'all two have the exact personality. Just saying, y'all gonna love each other. At any rate, you'll see what I'm saying. Y'all two, that's just, I know y'all get gel. That's gonna be good.
Twin.
All right, the intersection, Amaya.
A intersect B.
Mhm.
So I mean, like, what those two sets have in common, and they don't have nothing in common, so it's a null set.
No, that's very good. So we're gonna put open bracket, right?
Curly bracket.
Curly bracket. Or we could put the circle with the slash, right? Then we want the union. Deja, help me with the union of A and B, please.
Sorry, Mr. Petit, before she answers that question,
Go ahead, Manaya.
do we have to put the brackets or we could put the circle with the line too?
You could. Either one. Either one works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The union. Deja, help me with the union.
Okay, so we just combine wherever it's in all elements in A with all elements in B.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
So it'll be 8, 9,
Mhm.
10,
10,
13,
13,
14,
15,
15,
Mhm.
and 16.
16. Very good. Danica, help me with the complement of A.
Okay, so it's 9.
So first of all, tell me what it means.
That's everything in the set but A, right?
Right? Everything in what set?
And like, I mean, like the whole box, like everything. I mean, in the universal set, my bad. Okay, so that's 9.
So we don't wait. Let's just cross it over for us. So we don't want what numbers we don't want.
Don't want 8.
We don't want 8.
Don't want 10.
Don't want 10.
14.
14.
And 16.
And 16. Very good. Okay. So what's going to be in the complement?
Excuse me, sir. No question.
Go ahead, Mikhail.
Did you get my work?
Yes, I got it. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so it's 9,
Wait,
11.
one moment. Mikhail, do not put 0 for this. Do not put 0 for this.
Okay.
You're either going to put an open bracket or you're going to put the circle with the slash. All right.
Okay.
Don't put 0. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Amaya. I mean, Tanika.
Okay, so it's 9, 11, 12, 13, and 15.
Very good. Eltronic, B complement.
Hello, what'd you say?
B complement.
I have 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, and 16.
Wait. Let's do it properly now. Come on. What does it mean? B complement. What does that mean?
Everything in the universal set except for B.
Very good. Everything in universal set except for B. What is in B that we don't want in the universal set?
9,
9.
13,
13.
and 15.
And 15. Very good. 9, 13, and 15. So, okay, so with that being said, this is B prime. So what is going to be in our universal set now? I mean in B prime?
8,
8,
10,
10,
11,
11,
12,
12,
14,
14,
16.
14, 16. Very good. Jamisha Cooper, are you here? Jamisha? No?
Who did you call?
Jamisha? Okay, I ain't here for more. Yolanda, where's Yolanda? Yolanda, are you here?
I'm here.
Okay, help me out with number 5.
All of the elements in the universal set.
Very good. So list it out for me. What's it gonna be?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16.
Very good. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right, good. Where's Daniel Hepburn? I think that's me. Daniel Hepburn.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
Daniel. Tell me, sir. What time is it? What time is it? 7:11.
It's 7:11.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, sir.
All right. Daniel, what is the number of elements in A intersect B?
0.
0. Excellent. Because if we look at our intersection, there's no intersection, right? This is just
Cross it out.
there's no intersection because the intersection is empty. Okay. Miss, where's Perez? It's another one who I don't hear from. Perez. Perez Smith. Here. Perez, I don't have no work from you. Where's Perez? I come a little late. Okay. All right. Okay. I understand. Jasmine, what's the number of elements in the union?
I ain't do that one yet. I was trying to ask you with the question before this one. If cross it out too?
No, it's a real 0. Because we want the number of elements. So it's a real 0. Okay.
A.
No, A. No, it wasn't no A, it's 0.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Angel, what's the number of elements in the union?
Pardon?
What's the number of elements in the union?
0.
No, the number of elements in the union of A.
I could try. I think I know.
I think there are none.
No, not that. There are none in the intersection, but in the union.
7.
In the union, look carefully, because this is our union here. Angel. This is our union here. Right here. Okay. So if this is our union, then we want the number of elements in the union. So how much is inside our union? Angel.
7.
7, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is 7. Jasmine, that's what you're gonna say?
Yes, sir. I have that. I can do the next one.
You do the next one. Number of elements in the complement of it.
5, I think.
I think 5. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, it is 5. The Trey Ferguson. Sorry, the Trey McKenzie, sorry. What's the number of elements in B complement?
6.
6. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Very good. And what's the number of elements in the universal set? Romika wrote.
9.
9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Very good. It is 9. Okay. Any questions on how we got these answers before we move on to something different? Any questions on how we got these answers?
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Did you get the work that I sent? I just sent it to you.
Avery Ingram. Do you understand how you got these answers, Avery?
I think so.
Think so. You didn't answer 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
I didn't understand. I didn't know how to do them.
Do you understand how to do it now? Because all it is just the number of elements in these sets.
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Go ahead, Otessa. Go ahead.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, how you get 9 for
For this?
number? Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, we have to count how much inside it is, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 is in 9 elements is inside this set. All right, so you have to count it. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right. At this point, we only have about 45 minutes left. I want to do something sort of different. We have been doing sets, like a bunch of sets. I want us to actually get into to see them because a lot of persons see me doing sets. And they're like, "Oh, Mr. Petit, why are you doing the sets? This comes in your exam so much. Like, it's like it's there.
My exam.
It's there. You know what I mean? It's in your exam. You know what I mean? You can't run away from it. And so I'm gonna show you actual past papers.
Excuse me,
Where,
Mr. Petit.
go ahead, Rashad.
So for the student chat, I couldn't get on because I didn't know what to do.
Okay.
So
Oh, I understand. That homework. Okay. Do me a favor, Rashad. Can you like not interrupt me when I'm speaking and wait till I finish? I wasn't trying to be funny. Okay, so I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna actually put the quiz inside there, so you can actually see what I'm talking about. I compiled all that I could find, not all that I could find, because there's some more, but I compiled a good bunch of questions that just a bunch of sets questions. And I'm gonna allow you the opportunity to do them now. So it should be in my Google Drive. And the way you're gonna do it is, right, so sets quiz. I am going to put the first 5. I'm gonna put the first 5. And once you finish the first 5, let me know. Then I could give you some more. But if you're struggling with the first 5, then that means that you're in serious problem. All right, you're in serious problems. So let me put the first 5 in here. The good thing about these quizzes is that, the very good thing about these quizzes, and you could thank me later, is that they're multiple choice. All right. So I went through the hassle of answering the questions and figuring out what answer is right and which one is wrong. So it's your decision to pick which one you think is right or wrong, or you could put other. You know, if you think none of my options are right or none of the options are available, you could put in the other selection and it'll show. So now how am I going to give you this quiz? Now I think you have to like get like I'm gonna put the link on I'm gonna put the link inside the chat. All right, so you can have it. Copy. So I'm gonna put the first quiz inside the chat. The link is gonna be there, and I want you to complete it now. I'm gonna put the first 5. All right. Once you finish the first 5, let me know. In fact, I'll see the scores anyway. And you could take it. You could take the test as many times as you want. Someone say, "How come I do live worksheets?" Live worksheets. Live worksheet. The reason why I don't do live worksheets is because I think I prefer Google Forms. Sorry, that's just me. Sets quiz 1. Live worksheet. Okay, that's the first quiz. So please do that one. Do it for me now. And then I'm gonna do the second one. The second quiz. Okay.
How are we supposed to get this quiz?
Check in the chat.
a link.
The link in the chat. Yeah.
I see.
I see that.
You want to see it? Okay, I know why, because I didn't recommend it. Okay, so let me set it again. So I direct message everyone. Good. You see it now. That's the first quiz, set quiz 1. And then let me put the second one in there. So please do it for me. You can take it as many times as you 1, 2. I want you
Pick
to
it now.
do it now. Yes, do it now. Do it now. You can take as much time as you want to. I prefer you take it until you get all right. So even if you take it twice before you get all right, do that. Googling help you. I'm sorry. It's just past paper questions. So set quiz number 2. Set quiz number 3. Where's number 3? Number 3. So please do them now, so I could see exactly how your understanding of sets is. This should be, this one should be.
It's saying I have to leave this one meeting.
I have a question.
You don't have to. What you want? You want your tablet or
Excuse me, I have a question.
Go ahead. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. Go ahead. Someone's saying something. Someone is saying something. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna put the first 5 here. Once you finish the first 5, let me know. I might send you some more. But I really want to test your understanding of set theory. So that's the first one, set quiz. I hope y'all do well. Because if you
I
can't
finished the first one.
finish the first one, good. You got 100?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good.
I can share my screen to show you what's saying I have to leave.
Who was that speaking?
Kevin.
Who else was speaking? Oh, Kevin wrote?
Yes, sir.
Why is it saying that you have to leave? I don't know. Let me see something. Let me try something. Wait, let me post the quiz first, and then I can help you with that thing. I want to post all 5 first. And
See, Mr. Petit.
go ahead.
For the thing. Wait, never mind. I clicked the wrong one.
Okay.
I thought I clicked the second one, but I clicked the first one. So you might see 2 there for me.
Okay.
I clicked the wrong one the second time.
Oh, by the way, please answer your first and last name. Put your name there, please, so I can know who's it from. In each quiz, put your name. Put your name in these quizzes, so I can know who quiz I'm marking. So I who's.
Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Let me tell you how this ain't fair, right? Because now tell me why for the last question I forget about the number 4. That is not fair. That was a trick question, and I do not like it.
What happened? What happened?
Sorry.
What happened?
Mr. Petit, I was like, I hope they remember.
What happened?
Mr. Petit, I have a question.
One moment, one at a time. Go ahead, Danica, would you say? What was the trick question?
No.
The last one.
Okay,
What it said?
It said, calculate the total number of students in the class.
Yeah.
Like I forgot about that 4.
Yeah. Perfect. Go ahead. This is live. Go ahead, sir.
Unless you want to send me them on WhatsApp.
I could do that.
No,
okay, thanks.
I could do that.
Mr. Petit, what I was saying was
Go ahead.
So I was actually going to ask basically the same question. I was going to ask if the 4 that was inside that question was gonna matter.
It does matter. It does matter.
Okay, thank you.
It does matter.
Okay, thank you.
Asia, what do you want? Which one you want? Which quiz you want?
We have 5.
Yeah, there's 5. Just 5. Only 5.
That's a lot.
Did you call me?
Yes. What quiz you want?
On the second one.
Okay. Amaya, what quiz you want?
I doing the first one over because I get 2 wrong.
What happened? I know you're the greatest of all time. I know you're the greatest of all time, man. So what happened there?
Yeah, it's saying off. But I must be just doing it fast because it was a simple mistake.
All right. Anyone else want to share what number they on? What quiz they on?
On the
Good
third
night,
one.
Mr. T. I have a question.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
For the first one, I was asking if you're supposed to take away or something for question 1D.
Question 1D, the first quiz.
I think because the intersection. Yeah, so
Yes, you
because I
should.
think you have to do
Yes.
the intersection with the. Okay.
Good.
Mr. Petit,
Yes, sir.
I think one of your questions mess up.
Nope, none of them mess up.
No, for real, because like
Oh,
you see the one where it say calculate the number of students in the class.
yes.
Um,
Did you add 4?
yeah. Sorry.
Hmm?
I mean, those are.
Okay then. All right. Avery, what quiz number you on? Avery Ingram, what quiz are you on? I could check and see. Okay, so I could see who submitted. Who's and how we looking? So far for quiz 1, let's see who is submitting their quiz so far. Review. Now I want to see. Go ahead, Avery. Which one you want?
I'm on the first one.
The first one, okay. Customize theme. More. Response.
Excuse me, sir. I don't understand the spell again. The second one.
Wait, 1 moment. This is interesting. There are 43 responses so far. On average, most people, on average, y'all getting 4.3%. Or the set. So how much this class is doing? Let's see. 4.3% or the sets. That's what? Is that a pass?
Yeah, I got all the way. Me personally, I got all the way.
That's a 72%. Only 6% got it all right. Interesting. Wait, no, that's 17.
Yeah, last question.
17. Okay, 17. Okay, let's see. Responses. Amaya. This is so cool. Amaya, how much times you could do this quiz?
I only do it. I do it twice.
How would this thing say?
Say
and
what?
It says Amaya, you do it twice. Yeah, you do it twice. Angel, Antoine. Antoine did this thing treat. Antoine, how much times you could do this quiz? Going to. All right.
I really thought I did that once.
You really did it once? 45 responses. Okay. So most people getting number 1, right?
Excuse me, Mr. T.
Go ahead.
Set 5 for the last one. I don't get set 5.
You don't get set
I mean,
5? What you mean?
No.
What you mean? Number what?
No, I'm on 5th
Mr. Petit.
link you sent.
You on the 5th one?
Yeah, I tried to figure this out.
You trying to figure it out? Or you understand it?
Yeah, I know. Okay, for the R, it stands for ribs, right?
Okay, one moment. I don't know you. It's very hard to understand you. Okay, quiz number 5. Okay. Yeah, R stands for ribs. Yeah. Yes, R stands for ribs. Anyone else have any questions?
Mr. Busy, for set for
That's not
okay for the third one, right? It's a it's a set P is prime numbers less than 8.
Yes.
Right? So hold on, wait.
These shouldn't be difficult. I really want y'all to do to get these. These very easy. These easy ones.
But don't five.
Say it again. Go ahead.
For the last link you sent for 5 is section 2 is wrong.
I could barely. So you say section 2 is wrong?
Yeah, option 2 is wrong.
I don't know, Gaston. Why do you have an echo? I can hear you myself. Do you like speak up or something like that? Because when you talk, it's an echo. And it's very disturbing. Can you fix that?
Okay, Mr. T, for the third one again, right?
Mm-hmm.
All the prime numbers less than 8, right? Isn't it? Wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. I keep forgetting.
All right. Shalice, I see your question, your query.
Okay, I get it now. So for the third one, it's a set P is the prime. Set P is the prime numbers less than 8, right? Isn't it 4 prime numbers less than 8?
Wait, set E contains even numbers less than 10. Wait, one moment. I checking Shalice thing, and I think she have a point. Shalice, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. Even numbers less than 10. You're right, Shalice. Where Shalice is? There's an error in. There's error in that. What one that is?
That's the second one, I think. Yes, the second one.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. That's the second one for Joe. Oh man, I can't be the second one.
Mr. Majid, that's the third one.
That's the third one. Sure.
Because I'm doing it right now and I see that.
The third one.
Mr. Matid, you can send link, please.
The link for
This assignment.
they in the chat.
I rejoin.
You join, okay. I no problem. Okay.
So all we have to do is refresh.
Yeah, refresh it. Yeah. Okay, let me send it again. Jasmine. Okay. The tray has the quizzes going.
Okay, so far.
Okay, so far, okay, good. Shaya Ferguson, how's the quiz going?
Pretty good so far. I don't know.
You want what?
I'm on the third one.
Third one, okay. Avery Ingram, which one you want?
The second one.
Okay. Chris Ramey, which one you want?
I do number 4 right now.
You know, 4. Okay, that's pretty impressive, sir. You getting them right?
Yes, some of them I just guessing though.
Okay. If you got them wrong, redo it. So you get.
And I getting all them right.
Right. All right.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
For this thing, I say set E contains the even numbers less than 10, less than 11, right? Your option was 2, 4, 6, 8. So I put another option. It was 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 because 10 is an even number and it's less than 11. So
Check that again.
what do you mean check it again?
Because I changed it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So do it over or
it says 2, 4.
It's still saying 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, I changed.
If you refresh it, you can see where you added it.
For me, it's 10.
Let's say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. Refresh it. Ms. Cooper.
Mr. Petit.
you want me to do it over?
Yeah, do it over. Go ahead, Deja.
The last question for quiz 3. It says set P is prime numbers less than 8. Say the numbers of set P.
Wait, let me get it. Mm-hmm.
I put all the numbers, but it's saying answers too.
Where are we?
That's the last question.
Set P. Yeah, it is 2. So okay, set P.
What? They said the prime numbers less than 8 numbers.
Less than 8.
You gotta refresh or something to say prime numbers.
That's what I'm saying. It's almost like a repeat of the former question.
Excuse me, Mr. P. It is a repeat. I don't know why I repeat questions.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Oh, I understand. I understand. They're not supposed to be repeat. What it's supposed to be is
Mr. Petit.
Yes.
I was wondering if you could send me the class for tonight, please.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna fix it. That's not supposed to be the question. The question's supposed to be question 1 B IV. Supposed to be
Mr. Petit, I think this website break.
What happened?
Cause right
Mhm.
on the second one, I put for B, I put integers less than 10, and it tell me I get it wrong.
It's I think even numbers.
Oh, never mind. Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Mr. Petit.
All right. Redo quiz 3 because I had to change something.
Mr.
Especially
Petit, that was lost because it's a. Hold
Mhm.
on, let me read.
Yeah.
Hold on, there it is. It's a set E contains the even numbers less
Mhm.
than 11. That's all the members of set E. Where's set E?
Okay, set E was above. Remember, if you look carefully, set E was they tell us what set E
It's
was.
nice.
They said set E contains even numbers less than 11. That's what set E is. So what that's what set E is. Set E is even numbers less than 11.
Oh.
You understand?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. All right. All right. Anyone ready for Q6?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit. What are y'all doing?
Oh, we're doing the quizzes. They are in the chat.
Yeah.
You could see them or no? She said resend the quizzes. All right, let me resend it.
But 11 is an even number. Though.
Yeah, 11. They say that's why they say less than
I
11.
see them. I see them.
Okay, Yolanda. Where's Yolanda?
I'm here.
Okay, you still have a problem with quiz 4?
Yes, for question 1B, it says there's no correct answer.
Question 1B. Question 1B. This is quiz 4. One B. I tried now. I fixed it.
Mr. Petit, I have a question. What the put for 1B on quiz 4?
Try it again. I fixed it.
Mr. P,
Mm-hmm.
for the quiz 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where it say the 23 students are asked whether they like their certificate.
Mm-hmm.
When I answered, right?
Yeah.
I put in the right answer, but it marked it wrong. And then like to the bottom, it say like the question had no correct answers.
Which number this is? Quiz
Quiz 5, I think, the last one.
quiz 5.
Yeah, quiz 5. I put the right answer too, and I keep it in the shadows.
Quiz 5. Okay, I see it. I see the problem. Let me fix that.
This is Mr. Petit.
Wait, one moment.
Bye.
One moment.
Mr. Petit.
Mm-hmm.
For question 3.
All right, try it. Try it now. Try quiz 5 now. See if it give you an answer. Question.
Mr. Petit.
Yes, ma'am.
For question 3, right? This number 1. I put the first one And I did me wrong.
For what?
Question 3.
Question quiz 3?
Yes, sir.
Which one? Yes?
Yes, sir.
You put number 1?
I put number 1.
Put
I
the first
wrongly.
answer? Yeah, that's wrong.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
That's wrong. Yeah.
I don't know.
Look carefully. Look very carefully. Don't mind them like that.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put quiz 6 up for those persons who are ready for it.
I have a question, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
So basically, I got set questions for question 5. Yeah, 5. I got it right, but it's marked as wrong. I know for sure I got it right.
Do it again.
All right.
That happened to me too, but it ain't like it's still the same.
Do it again. I touch it.
That just happened to me.
Does it change now? Is it changed now?
No, sir.
You say 5?
Yes, sir. And also for something else, but I don't remember what it is.
No. Number 5 is, I already changed number 5. If you are choosing the wrong answer, it's because it's wrong.
Visibility.
Yeah.
This is.
I mean,
this is not wrong.
I don't
It's
think there was
wrong.
any other good answer.
It's wrong.
I don't think there's any other right
The
answer.
correct answer I have is the correct answer.
Miss Betty, the correct answer what you have is 4 people like chicken, but
Okay, look
14,
all right then. I wrong then. I guess I crazy.
14 people like chicken.
I crazy. I tell you all the correct answer I have is the
I
right
got
answer.
it right. That one tricked me out too.
Well, I guess I.
14 people. So 14 people that did like the chicken.
That's the
10 of
trick
them-
right there.
10
Yeah,
of
I
them like
blind. That's
soup.
problem.
All right, let me quickly show y'all it so y'all could see the answers to see why. This is exactly why you have to pay attention to these things. Look, where's Deja? Especially Deja. I'm surprised. Well, Deja, what answer you pick?
I just see it, I just see it. I picked. Let me see. I think I picked B. Yeah, option 2. That's what I picked.
Pick option 2.
I wasn't thinking.
Okay then. All right. Be careful. Or Eltronique? What's Eltronique? Eltronique Cooper.
Hello, Mr. Petit. I already understand. I understand.
You understand? Okay, good. Smart. All right, I put quiz 6 inside the chat.
I get that one wrong, and I'm sure I put the right thing. The same quiz, yeah, quiz 5.
Quiz 5? No, you didn't put the right thing. It's just wrong.
What you mean?
I'm telling you it's wrong. Who is that? That's Kevin. I'm pretty sure that's Kevin.
Yes, it says 3 students liked ribs only. 10 students like both ribs and chicken, and 14 students like chicken.
Okay, good. So you pick option 2, right?
And 6
Yeah,
don't
I
like
picked
chicken
that.
or.
Okay, good. Now watch this. Remember, when you're doing these stuff, how much in the class they tell us? How much in the class?
23.
23, right? So do me a favor. The way you know you're right is if you have to add up 23. So add 3, 10, 14, and 6 and see if that's 23. Do that.
Yeah. I almost got them to say do or something like.
No, man, that's over, I think.
It's over or it's exactly 23.
You know.
It's over, right? So that means option 2 is not right. The correct answer is option 3. Because they say, how much they say like
I put that.
how much they say like chicken? Kevin, how much they say like chicken?
14.
14, good. So remember, that's all of C. Okay. And if we were to shade in sheet of C, we shade it in what?
Oh, I see now. I see now. I see now. I see now.
Yeah. Good.
What are we doing? We finished
This
with
is a
our.
see. I
Yes.
don't get it, but I think I get it.
All right,
Like,
let me go ahead.
so you like I'd say 14 students like chicken
Mhm.
and 10 students both like ribs and chicken.
Mhm.
They just minus 10 and 14 and get 4.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, you have to, because remember, this is the entire thing together supposed to add up to 14. You see what I'm saying? Because if we do 3, 10, and 14 and 6, and we add them, this would be more than 23. Only 23 people in the class. All right. So it can't be this. All right. It have to be this because 10 is an intersection. 10 both ribs and chicken, but 4 like chicken only. So you can't forget that 4 like chicken only. All right. And then 3 like ribs only. All right. So you have to split it. Split it.
I was gonna ask you if you subtract that, but I thought I was reaching. So
No. You're right. You're right. You're right. Danica, where's Danica?
I'm here.
How things are going for you? You should be acing these things, man.
Child, I wish, but I got tricked. I must admit, I got tricked.
You got tricked too?
Yes, more than twice, and it was not fun at all. And so, yeah, I just kind of figured that it wouldn't really make sense me doing it over, because like I just see like the right answer, so obviously I just clicked the right answer. But yeah,
Do it over for the record. Do it over for the record. All right.
okay.
Yeah, do it over. All right. Frank Bong, you finished all your quizzes?
Yes, sir.
Same.
Including set 6?
You can send me the link to quiz 6 on the top.
Okay, yeah, let me send set 6 on the top. How are you? All right, so if you finish all 6 and you did it twice, if you got it wrong, because I want you to do it. If you got it wrong, please do it again. All right, I want to see all right for you all, so I can know that you understand the concept, or at least you know the right answer for it. So if you got less than you're supposed to get, if you got less than 100, make sure I do them again, so that for the record it shows that you got the correct answer. This is for Kevinique. Thank you. Okay. All right, so I sent set 6. All right. Okay. How was the quizzes? Easy on a scale of 1 to 10. Easy, hard, difficult.
10
How
out
was
of 10.
It was easy. It was easy.
It was easy.
Honestly,
To
Mr.
be
Petit, I have
honest.
a headache now. So
It was very short.
Very short. Okay. Let me see these results. So y'all telling me easy. Let me see these results. Let me go in Google.
Mr. Petit, the exam was
People
hard.
go, mine's good. Great.
I want to see the results right now. The responses. Quiz 4. Let's see this. All right. So most people got the first one right. Wow, that's exceptional. All right. Yeah, okay. Most people got that right too. Most people got that. Okay, 80. That's great. 84%. That's great. 80. All right, y'all really. Quiz 4 was easy then. All right, quiz 4 was pretty nice.
True.
Quiz
Yeah.
6 was the easiest
Quiz 6.
to me. I don't know. Yeah.
Quiz 3. I think quiz 3 really carry out for the ropes. Let's see, quiz 3. Quiz 3,
Let's go
Altronique.
on individual.
Altronique did this twice. Frank Pong did this 4 times.
Remember the question you had to change?
Frank Pong, he did this 4 times. My goodness.
You remember the question of a change, man? I was doing the castle, man. I had to end that one and the next one. Boom.
Excuses.
Mr. Petit, I did tell you I click on it twice, trying to click on something else. So I know you're talking about.
Yes, all I had is excuses, man. All right. Okay. Most of y'all getting it right. I would say most. Oh, sorry. This thing. All right. I guess good. Okay, that's good. Latre, McKinsey. All right. Let me see. Most. Why is it saying? Okay. Okay. Questions. Individual. Let's see. Individual. Okay. Individual. Okay.
I only had the
People go to
try set
mine.
5.
Say it
I
again.
can look at my own place.
People go to mine.
Go to yours. Let me print it. Let me print these responses. Elstronique. That's hers. I want to do that individually.
No, go to the other one.
Let me go to the summary.
Yeah, that.
The summary. So the summary here. Why should I go on to Mr. Lewis? Noel, that's you, Lewis? Noel Lewis? That's you? I see an Ingram.
No, to the top one. The top.
Oh, Noel.
Right there.
Okay. You only had to do it once. Very good. Okay, points scored. Average 7.17 average. So most people get 7 points or 11. These things we should master. All right. Very interesting. All right. All right, that's good. All right, so we're gonna end math class right now. So that's a good little scrimmage on sets. Maybe I'll send you all the rest because I still have some more quizzes on sets. We might do them on Monday, or I might send it to you for homework to do. But as y'all say, this is sort of easy, and so that's good. That's good to know. The reason why we are doing all of these sets is because they always come on your exam, and they come like this. They come in word problems, tables, as you all saw. So it's good to have a good scrimmage on that. Right now we're gonna have social studies class, and then what's the next one? Religion. And so if you are not doing religion or social studies, you can leave at this time. But if you are, please stay back.
Who you doing first?
Social, definitely. Social.
Oh. I don't take social.
So no class tomorrow, right?
No class tomorrow. Remember that we have class on Sunday for Bgcse.
Sunday?
Yeah, for Bgcse.
2, right?
Yeah, for Bgcse it's 2. For Bgcse it's 6 p.m. Okay.
6 8.
Yeah, 6 8. Go ahead, Alchemy.
Mr. Latif.
Yes, ma'am.
Why are guys gonna be so late? Huh,
6 8 because to be honest,
feel the breaking.
no, it's just that the younger ones can't be able to. So
Who say that? Who tell you that? You lying.
Why you
There's right IMAX.
Is he ready? IMAX?
Right IMAX at 11 o'clock. And they could be house.
They could be there.
Yeah, they could be right now. Don't let them clown you.
They need more sleep. Y'all are going.
No, you know, Mr. You for real, y'all?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but 6 o'clock, 6 to 8. We might do 6 to 9, you're talking. But 6 to 8.
That's the Sabbath, man. On the Sabbath.
On the Saturday. Sabbath is Saturday, so yeah,
That's
my
my Sabbath.
have a good one, Amaya.
Good night.
Good night, Deja.
Good
Deja,
night.
Deja, before you go,
Yes, sir.
how's the quizzes?
They're okay. It was
Oh,
just that, I hadn't some of them I hadn't done in a long time, so I got rusty.
a little rusty. Okay, can't be rusty. Gotta be fresh for these exams. Yeah, but don't forget don't forget the quiz, another quiz, the essay.
I
All right,
will not.
please. All right,
Good
have a
night.
good one. All right, Diamond, where's Diamond?
Yes,
How you doing? How was the quizzes for you?
it was easy.
Really easy. Okay, that's good. Lanaya, how was the quizzes?
Like I said, I have a headache now.
Ayala. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
But after like the second or third time, like I got it.
The second or third time. Okay.
The
All right.
second or third time.
That's good. Good. All right. Let's get right into it. I can't wait for social studies. We actually have a good last day, believe it or not. Dum, dum, dum. Social studies. Social studies. Yes. We have a past paper to look at. I want us to look at that past paper and really dive into what we're supposed to be doing for that past paper. Okay, so we continue the regular way. All right, so you're gonna open up, you're gonna write the setup properly. So hello, Miss Neely. Hope all is well.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yeah, this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I can't believe it's Thursday already. Thursday, the 12th of January. I really like, I really like social studies, I really appreciate it because it teaches you a lot about the nation, a lot about history. When you see certain things happening, you can have a good idea as to why it's there. So history is one of those subjects social studies is one of those subjects that I appreciate. In fact, all the subjects, all of them. It's really good to know these things. So we're gonna be doing a past paper. Past paper. What year is this? This is year. The year we're gonna do is 2018. We're gonna do 2018 paper. All right. So past paper 2018. We're gonna look at number one. Remember how we do it? We put the number, the letter, and the answer. All right. The number, the letter, and the answer. All right. Okay, so let's move forward. There's 20 of us in here. Sorry. So I need all of y'all to be participating because it's only a few of us in here, a much smaller group than the first one. So we're gonna start off with Angelina. Angelina, you're gonna start off and we're gonna go in alphabetical order. Remember when it's your turn, answer the question. If you don't know the answer, just say pass it on. All right. So you're gonna read the question and then answer it. If you don't know the answer, just say pass it on, okay? No shame in this, we are learning. All right. So go right ahead, Angelina, read it for me, please. Number one. Angelina Moxie, are you there? All right, I'm hearing from Angela.
Excuse me, sir. I have a
Yeah.
question. Are we
Go ahead.
writing this down?
You're gonna write the number, the letter, and the correct answer, okay?
The number, the letter, and the answer.
Yeah.
Just the number and the answer with the letter on the side of the answer, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
All right, go ahead, Antoine. Read the first one, please. Wait, 1 moment. Miss Moxie, where's the sister? She what?
Coming to the class right now.
Yeah, I'm calling her. She's the first one. Yeah, tell her if she's leaving, to send a note so I can know that she's leaving, so I wouldn't be calling her in vain. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Mhm. All right, go ahead, Antoine.
You want me to read number 1?
Yes, read number 1 and tell me the correct answer for that.
All right. One of Earth's 7 large land masses is A, Andres, B, Africa, C, Brazil, D, Canada.
Good. What do you think that the correct answer is for that one?
D.
D, Canada. All right. Anyone agree with him with D? Do we think it's D?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
What's the correct answer?
No, sir.
It's B. I believe it's
What's the correct answer?
Africa is the correct answer.
Say it again.
Africa.
Africa, very good, Africa. Because Africa is one of the 7 what?
Yeah, I was thinking about that when I thought about my answer.
One of the 7 what? Continents, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good. So Africa is, because we're gonna write Africa is one of Earth's what? 7 large landmasses. All right, so the correct answer. So it's a continent. Can anyone list the 7 continents? Oh, they had it without going to Google. List the 7.
Yeah, I only know.
Asia, Africa, Europe,
Huh?
North
Antarctica.
America,
Uh-huh.
Antarctica,
Africa.
and I can't remember the last one.
Okay.
Europe.
Europe, okay. But there's a nice song that helps you to remember all of them. And it helps me to remember all of them. I don't know if y'all ever heard the song, but I learned it in school. It goes like this. I'm gonna try sing. If I sound bad, don't please. All right. North America, South America, Europe, Asia, and Australia, Africa, Antarctica. These are the continents. Indian, Arctic, and the Atlantic, and the Pacific are the oceans. Indian, Arctic, and the Atlantic, and the Pacific are oceans. So that's how I remember your 7 continents.
I don't remember hearing that.
Like how you have it?
Mr. Badi.
So North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Australia, Africa, Antarctica. You can remember it like that. Okay. Good. All right. The next person is I want. All right, Angelina. Can you read number 2 for me, please?
Okay, a large arm of hold on. A large arm of an ocean or sea partly surrounded by land is a blank.
Okay, read the options.
A desert, B channel, C gulf, and D hill.
Yeah, what do you think it is? If you don't know, you can pass it on, but what do you think it is?
Desert.
Desert? Do we agree that it's a desert? Anyone?
No, it's channel.
No. No. What is it? What is it then?
Channel.
Someone said a channel.
Gulf.
A gulf.
Gulf.
Gulf. Okay. It is a gulf. All right. The answer is gulf. Okay. So this is A, B, C. This is C. So a gulf is a large arm of an ocean or sea that is partly surrounded by land. And you can see it because if you look at a gulf, right? Let me just show you a physical image before I go back to the notes. All right. So if you look at the Gulf, look, do you see it's a large body of water? And as you can see, the body of water here, it's just ocean, but it's partly surrounded by land. Okay, this is a Gulf right now. It's partly surrounded by land. This is a Gulf. There's another Gulf as well. Again, you see a bunch of water, but it's partly surrounded by land. See that all around it? It's enclosed right now. It's not totally enclosed, so it's still have a way out, but it's partly surrounded by the water. This is a gulf. Okay. That's also mean by gulf. And so let's go back to the notes. Sorry, the notes.
Excuse me, can I finish right now on the one for Gulf?
Sure, no problem. Right down.
So we do have to write it like that, not just put like Africa or Gulf.
No, just write it just like how I have it. Yeah, write it like how I have it. Okay. All right, next up, we have number 3. And number 3 is for Ariel. Go ahead, Ariel, number 3. Can you read that for us?
The object upon which the Earth rotates is its A axis, B altitude, C equator, D pole.
Good, what's your answer? What you think?
C.
You said A, B, or C, or D?
C.
D as in dog?
C as in equator, C.
C, okay. The object upon which the Earth rotates is the equator. Do we agree that? Do we agree it's the equator?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No.
No, I think it's B.
Think it's B, it's altitude?
I think it's
Yes, sir.
No.
Okay.
No.
What is it? It's A.
It's most definitely A.
It's most definitely A. Okay. All right. The correct answer here is A. A. So the Earth rotates on its axis. All right. The Earth rotates on its axis, not on its pole. All right. So the object upon which the Earth rotates is its axis. So it rotates on its axis. All right. Please write this down just like how I have it. Write it down just like how I have it, please. All right. Yolanda, any questions for me?
No, sir.
You're pretty quiet today. What happened?
I mean, we go in an alphabetical order, so.
Okay, all right. I know you was the answering machine. Or just in science. What is it?
No, I could answer these questions too.
Okay, good. All right. Number 4. Aiden Johnson, you're next. Boy, I don't know how y'all just make it, y'all. People who name start with A. Y'all always getting the first to be chosen. All right. Aiden, go ahead, read number 4, please.
An imaginary line of latitude halfway between the North and South poles are called the A. Arctic Circle, B. The Equator, C. Tropic of Cancer, and D. Prime Meridian.
Okay, good. What do you think the answer is?
B.
Say it again?
B.
Sorry, wait, 1 moment. I stopped sharing. Let me share again. All right, go again. Say it again.
I choose B.
B, the equator?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do we agree with him that it's the equator?
No.
No. Someone said no, it can't be the equator. What is it?
I think it should be the tropic. No.
Say it again.
Tropic of Cancer.
Tropic of Cancer. Okay. Tropic of Cancer.
It's C.
It's C. Okay,
D.
interesting. Someone said D. And y'all sound like the marketplace. What the answer? What the answer?
If it ain't C, then it's probably A.
If it ain't C, A. What is the answer? It's C.
Yes, sir. It's C.
A.
It's A. Yolanda, what you think? Let me hear from Yolanda.
I think it's B.
You think it's B? All right. Why do you think it's B?
No, it's A. It's A. It's A.
The latitude way, but the longitude way is the tropic. I mean the prime meridian. So.
The longitude is the prime meridian. Okay. All right. So the correct answer here is definitely C. No, B. B. The equator.
I say B.
The equator. Aiden was right from the beginning. All right.
He wasn't too sure.
Aiden was right from the beginning. All right. So it is definitely, I'm sorry. It is definitely the equator. It's imaginary line of latitude. Latitude is, we know latitude is what? From left to right, right? Latitude is the one that goes horizontally. So, if you have your circle, that represents the globe, okay? The equator is going to be that line that separates the Earth basically from North and South Pole, okay? So this is the equator. All right, so the equator is a line that's halfway between the North Pole, okay? The North Pole and the South Pole. The equator is that imaginary line. And we say latitude is what? Left or right. So the equator separates the globe into 2 hemispheres, Northern Hemisphere and Southern Hemisphere. But the prime meridian, like someone eloquently said, the prime meridian separates the globe into two spheres still, but what spheres? Two what? Well, I mean, so this one separates the globe into 2 parts, the northern hemisphere, the southern hemisphere. But the prime meridian separates the globe into 2 hemispheres. What is it? Western hemisphere. And what else? Western hemisphere and what else? You only learned this in school?
Bgcse one.
Eastern hemisphere. never ever smoke weed. NESW.
water.
All right. Northern hemisphere and eastern hemisphere. Okay. So that's that. All right, next up. Nate, sorry. Who are we on now? Who is on? Okay, next person is
You ain't never gonna get the money.
Avery Ingram, Avery Ingram. Avery Ingram, can you read number 5, please?
4 main points on a compass are A, compass rose, B, cardinal directions, C, compass directions, D, intermediate points.
Very good. The 4 main points on a compass are called what? What do you think it is, Aiden? Avery, sorry. The 4 main points on a compass.
Northeast, southwest.
Yeah, what is it called? Compass rose, cardinal direction, compass directions, or intermediate points? Which one? Or you want to pass it on? You can pass it on if you don't know.
Yes.
Pass it on. Chris Rami, you're next. Is it A, compass rose, cardinal directions, compass directions, or intermediate points? Say it again.
It's B. It's B.
It's B. Very good. It is B, cardinal directions. All right. So the correct answer for this one is definitely B. Let me sort of erase this. So these are the cardinal directions: north, east, south, west, the 4 cardinal directions. And so clear all drawings. So let's go back to our let's go back to our chart, not chart, but our notes. So number 4, we said that the answer was B, right? An imaginary line of latitude halfway between the north and south.
That's number 5.
Yeah, but we didn't write it down for number 4.
Okay.
And number 5, it was B, right? The 4 main points on a compass are called cardinal directions. Okay. Number 6, Daniel Hepburn. Couples of
Hold on, let me finish, please.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Take a picture of it so that you can have it. Daniel, your internet is not working properly. I could put a like. Yeah, you breaking up bad. Breaking up. Yeah. Don't worry. Let me let someone else read because I can barely hear you. Diamond, go ahead. Read number 6.
A part of the map that explains the symbol is the
Read the options too, please.
A compass rule, rules, B scale, C legend, D title.
Very good. What's your answers, Diamond?
Maybe I can get that.
I think it's the legend.
Legend. Okay, that's absolutely correct. The legend is the part of the map that explains the symbol. The compass rules is the part of the map that gives the direction. The scale is the part of the map that tells you its measurement. And the title is the part of the map that gives you its name. Okay. So the answer is legend. Just like the movie I Am Legend. Y'all probably don't know about that movie. The part of the map that
I know that movie is.
you know? Okay.
I watched it 100 times.
Wow. Part of the map that explains the symbols is the legend. Which is B. How I say B? C, right? C is the answer. Not B. C. All right, this is the last question. And since some people didn't get opportunity to answer, I'm going to read it. And anyone who know the right answer could say it, because I can't go in alphabetical order for this one because this is the last one. Let's do the last two, these last two, 7 and 8. So anyone could answer if you know. The horizontal and vertical lines on a map form a box, grid, lines,
Grid.
A grid.
Grid. Okay. That's what most of y'all say, and grid is absolutely correct. And we know what a grid is, right? So the grid is basically, for those who don't know, that's like horizontal lines going from left to right, vertical lines going up and down. That's a grid. Okay, like this. Okay. You see it in maths, you also have it in geography or social.
And that on our map of the mountains, right?
Yes, it is. Okay. So B is a grid. So this is the horizontal and vertical lines on a map form a grid. All right, number 8 is final one. I don't know if y'all get this one, but it's worth trying. Let's see if y'all get it. This type of wait till I finish.
I wasn't finished.
One moment.
Can I
I coming back to that slide. I coming back.
Can I say the answer?
Let me read it first. That'll be kind. All right, this type of forest has evergreen trees the whole year. Is it A, coniferous, B, coppice, C, deciduous, or D, equatorial?
Equatorial.
A.
A.
B.
B.
Wait.
So I see A, B. No one say C yet.
I'll try C.
C. Okay. B. All right. Yolanda, why did you say A?
Can I go B? B.
B, okay, you going with B.
Yes.
Okay, someone say C. Yolanda, why you choose A?
Because that's the type of forest that has evergreen trees the whole year round.
Okay. No, you're absolutely right, sis. Coniferous. You know, like conifers, if you learn in general science about conifers, like the Christmas tree. Christmas trees are coniferous because they are evergreen all year. Okay. You never see a Christmas tree turn brown unless it's dying, but they tend to keep their color. So coniferous trees are going to be stuff like the Christmas tree. They are evergreen. They stay green all year round. Pretty cool, you know. So these are coniferous forests. They're evergreen trees. Evergreen. Even when the snow is upon them, they're still green, and they still keep their color. So that's cool, So coniferous. The correct answer is A. So coniferous forest is the type of forest that has evergreen trees. Sorry, evergreen trees the whole year. Oh. All right. If you have all these notes, I want you to send it to me. But before that, I want you to complete this. So the homework is to complete all of the multiple choice. The multiple choice questions from the Bgcse past paper. 2018. Complete the rest. We only do 8, but complete the rest of them, and it's due on next week, Thursday. And we have social studies again. It's due next week, Thursday at 6.
I've got.
Yes, sir.
What multiple choice? Like, are you gonna send it?
Okay. How are you gonna ask? This is a very good question. So you see, there's the rest of these questions. So the idea is that where is Rashano? Rashano dropped out somewhere. Okay, the idea is that you can go on student chat. Just go on student chat. Right? Once you go on student chat, click on Bgcse past papers, and you just will see it right now. You go on social studies, past papers. You go on 2018, paper 2, and it's right there.
I got a screenshot of this. Okay. Can you go back from the beginning?
Just go on the student chat. Shana Bala. Student chat, and you should find it. Answer all the questions, all the multiple choice, just multiple choice. Okay. So just go on this. All right.
Wait, we're writing it down on our book?
Yes, write it down in your book. Just the question, the answer, and the letter. Okay.
Okay.
Excuse me, Ms. Badi, can you go back on the first page, please?
Sure, no problem. As for tonight, I want everyone to send me a picture of this document that they have. Send me a picture of the questions and the answers, please. Send me a picture of that. Do that right now for me. The questions and the answers and the little notes I gave.
On this?
On right now, so can
Yes, the same one. Send it to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, send it to me via WhatsApp. That's everyone. That's Angelina, Antoine, Ariel, Avery, Aiden, Chris Raming, Daniel, Diamond, Neely, Garanique, Jasmine, Camilla, Lanaya, Shalise, Mikhail, Perez, Rashada, Nate, Tamaya, and Yolanda. Send it to me via WhatsApp, please. I got Miss Neely on. Thank you, Miss Neely.
What that for, Mr. Bd? What you coming in for?
I'm saying send the work send the notes we just covered.
I'm not in social studies.
Who's that? Who's that speaking?
Yarny.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you, Shalise. Thank you, thank you, Angelina. Still waiting on. Thank you, Mikhail. Still waiting on Avery. Avery, I need to see yours. Aiden. That's Aiden, especially Aiden. Aiden, I need to see yours. Aiden, are you there?
Yes, sir.
I really need to see yours, especially. So make sure I send that, sir. Understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And thank you, Yolanda. Thank you, Lanayo. Jasmine.
And okay.
Okay. We're going to do after right now.
Excuse me, Mr. Patel.
Go ahead.
Like, how are we supposed to get onto the student shed? Because I was trying to do the health science homework today, and I didn't know how to do it. That's what I was asking earlier.
Okay, so the first thing you want to do is just go on Google, type in student share. Like I showed earlier. When you type in student shared, this will come up. You want to go on Bgcse past papers. Type that, tap it, and then you'll see the drop down where you can go on to the social studies. Click in social studies. And then go to 2018 paper 2. All right, now nod with that, okay? You'll find the questions.
So which paper for health science again, and which year?
I think it was 2015.
What page? It
No,
says page for everything, right?
no, not the page. Just once you go on 2015 paper, just go on 2015 paper for general, then just do the multiplication one. Sorry, the multiple choice ones. All right, that's all.
Okay.
All right, so that's
Can you go back to the notes, please? Can you go back to the notes, please?
Sean about.
I just need to take a quick picture.
Yeah, take a picture of it. All right, so I want us to start with choosing the 12th apostle. So let's do that. So after Judas hung himself, the disciples had to choose a 12th apostle. So
wasn't it Matthew, right?
not his name was in Matthew. Yeah, so they have to replace Judas. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. We're going to start there. That's the perfect place to start. Thursday, the 12th of January, 2023. The subject is, of course, religious studies. Yeah, and so let's look at that subject, religious studies. The topic is choosing the 12th apostle. Okay. So how much money did Judas betray Jesus for?
I think it was like 30 pieces of silver or something like that.
Yeah, like 30 silver coins.
You think? You think that's the Bible? Man, you should know.
I know.
Yeah, we know.
I know. Yeah.
All right. No. Good. If it's one subject you should know, it's Bgcse. That's Bible. All right. So we pick up the story in Acts chapter 22 to 26. Just a few verses. That's our scripture reference. And so Judas did a terrible act. He betrayed Christ. And he got 30 pieces of silver in return. Judas was saddened, but he saw what he did was a big mistake. And he wanted to return the money. But did they accept the money from him? Did the religious leaders accept the money from him?
Nope.
No, they didn't. Why didn't they?
No, sir.
Why didn't they accept the money?
Because it was considered blood money.
Yeah, it was considered
Because
blood. Yeah, it was considered blood money, right? So they didn't accept his offer. It was considered blood money, and so they're like, yeah, no, sir, we're not gonna accept that. And so yeah, he was in pretty bad shape. And so so he was so distraught that he decided that the best thing to do was to kill himself. And he did. He sure did that. And so now it's 11 disciples, 11 apostles from the original, and they need to choose a 12. They need to choose a 12th disciple, and they went through the process of doing that. And so tonight we're going to be talking about how do they do it, and the backstory behind that, and who actually was chosen to be the 12th disciple apostle. All right, so
Matthias. Oh, sorry.
That's not all right. So Catherine,
yeah, Matthias.
Let's read the scripture first. Let's read it and see, and then I think that's a good place to start. So Acts chapter 1, verses 22 to 26. Oh my goodness, I hate this ad.
That's the same thing like my religious studies teacher with yours.
Yeah. I like that site, but they annoy me with this dentist art. I don't like that. It's so there it is again. I gotta use another site. This ain't making no sense. Okay, good, perfect. All right, we're gonna read from verses 22 to 26. All right. 22. Where's 22? Go for 22. I see 21. That's 22. They skip 22. Well, let's start from number 21.
Team, why don't you just download the actual Bible?
And put on my laptop page. That'll be cool. All right. I should do that. All right. Number 20. Stop on 20. Stop on 21. Sorry. I need readers. Any volunteers?
I could do 25 and 26.
Sure, no problem. Who's gonna do 21 and 23?
Can I read?
Go ahead, Camilla. 21 and 23. Who's gonna do 24? 24. I need 24. Who's gonna do 24? Angelina. Okay. So Carmela is gonna read 21 and 22. Then 20. Who said this? Who's gonna do? Okay, I know Carmela is gonna do 21, 22. Oh, Chester, you asked. Okay. Oh, Chester.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit. I don't see a 22.
Yeah, just read straight until you finish this paragraph. So you're gonna read 21 and 22, and then Otessa is gonna read 23. I know Jazen is gonna read 25 and 26. Who's gonna read 24?
I could also read 24.
Okay, good. Read 23 and 24. Perfect. So Carmela, Otessa, and Jasmine. Right, go ahead. Go ahead, Camilla.
It reads, so then someone must join us as witness to the resurrection of the Lord Jesus. He must be one of the men who were in the groups during the whole time that the Lord Jesus traveled about with us, beginning from the time John preached his message of the baptism until the day Jesus was taken up from us to heaven.
Okay, Otessa. Otessa. Number 23 and 24.
So they proposed two men, Joseph, who called Barsabbas, also known as Justus, and Matthias. Then they prayed, Lord, you know the thoughts of everyone, so show us which of these two you have chosen.
To serve as an apostle in the place of Judas, who left to go to the place where he belongs. Then they drew lots of straws between the two men, and the one chosen was Matthias, who was added to the group of 11 apostles.
Very good. All right, it's important to note here that in order to choose the apostles, they prayed, they cast lots, and God decided who was the one. And I like how they prayed. They said that, Lord, you know the thoughts of everyone. Sometimes we think this person is fit for the job, the next person is fit for the job, when they might have an ulterior motive, right? But God knows the hearts of everybody. And he is the one who chose Matthias over Barsabas for who knows what reason, but God knew that Matthias was the better one. And so he chose them for that. And they depended on God's direction and God's leading in that. And so that's a lesson for us to depend on God's direction. They didn't go and say, oh, we're going to choose this one. No, they asked and they prayed, and through the casting of lots. I didn't understand what casting of lots mean when I was younger, but what it basically is that they put names in a particular, it's almost like when you're doing like a raffle, or when you're doing like when the teacher take your name and put it inside a box and shake it and then pick whoever won. It's similar to that. That's not the exact method that they did. Obviously they use rocks and stuff like that to really do it, but it's a similar method whereby everything is fair, everything is equal, and whoever name gets chosen is the one that's chosen. All right. And so Matthias is the one who's chosen to replace Judas. And so that's that. So casting lots, let's talk about that first. So we have to write these notes. Please, I see some persons sending me pictures. Angelina is one of them, and Antoine Munnings, you're another one. Do not send me a screenshot of my computer. I know how my computer looks, and I know what's on it. I don't want a screenshot. I want handwritten notes. That's why I asked for a picture. I don't need a screenshot. All right. So please correct that, Mr. Antoine. Where's Antoine? Antoine, are you here? Fossils. Antoine Munnings. Angelina, where are you? Angelina?
Ayo.
Yes. I need you to write it, please.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Okay.
Excuse me. What are we writing?
Where?
You said write something. What to write?
No, you already did it. You did it. You did it properly.
Okay. Excuse me, it's 8:55. So we have time to write all of this.
What you're gonna do is if you haven't, you could begin writing, but if you haven't finished, you're gonna take a screenshot and then write it on your own.
Okay.
Okay. So the casting lots, that's when the apostles wrote the name of the possible candidates on stones. They put the stone in a container and they prayed to God for guidance so that the person chosen would be the one who God wanted to be chosen. All right. Beautiful.
Can you scroll down, please? I didn't get the screenshot up.
No problem. The Potter's Field, that's another name. What's another name for Potter's Field?
I don't.
Remember
His
it?
house? I don't.
No, it's
I don't know.
Alikid Dama or the Field of Blood. Okay, that's another name. The death of Judas. So we know how Judas died, right? He hung himself after betraying the Christ for 30 pieces of silver. So once Judas saw what happened to Jesus, he tried to give back the money he had been paid this week to betray Jesus. However, the Sanhedrin Council they did not want the money back, right? The Sanhedrin Council would not take the money back because it had been used to cause the death of some. Judas then took the money and bought a field. It's called Potter's Field. Someone said Potter's Field. I heard someone say Potter's Field earlier. He then fell to the ground. Sorry. After hanging himself, he fell to the ground and burst his insides, which caused his death. Afterward, the field was used to bury strangers. After Jesus's ascension, the disciples spent most of their time in the upper room, waiting for the Holy Spirit. That Jesus had promised would come to them. They spent their time together, praying and sharing with each other. Peter became known as the leader of the group, which had about 100 one of the leaders of the group, which had about 120 persons at the time. Since Judas had hung himself, the apostles needed to choose a new member so that the 12 tribes of Israel would still be represented. The apostles began to look among the people gathered with them to choose their new member. The qualifications of the member for the new apostle. We only have a few more notes to write, so please stay with me. And then soon let you go.
Pardon me?
We only have a few more notes to write, so please stay with me before you go. All right. The person had to have been with the group from the time Jesus was baptized and the person had to have been present when Jesus ascended into heaven. Using these qualifications, 2 candidates Joseph, Justus, and Matthias were nominated. The disciples then cast lots to find who would be their new member. The lot fell on Matthias, and he was the one who replaced Judas as the 12th. Okay. All right, that's it. So that's basically the notes on the 12th apostle. If you
Can
finish
you
with
scroll down a little bit, please?
scroll up a little bit. Okay.
Down.
Down.
You have to turn your device horizontal, upwards, not sideways.
Okay. All right. So once you finish with that, with these notes, you can send it to me via WhatsApp. Take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. And by the way, take a screenshot of it and then take a pic and then write it because we have to go. So take a screenshot of it and then write it down later and send it to me. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. But other than that, have a good evening. And I'll see you on next week. Monday. No, Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah, Sunday.
Sunday.
All right.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Take care.
You too. Bye.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Good afternoon. I mean, good night.
Good night. Carmela. Good night. All right.